with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I finally have a chance to make this video 3 days later. This just tells you Elijah the Truth, as he calls himself. This just tells you right here how dim-witted, slow in the brain, low IQ, low frequency, probably ate pace for dinner for 3 square meals a day with some soy. This is how slow some of these fembots are. And I'm hoping this is a kid. Despite me saying what I just said, I really hope it's a kid. But I don't think it is. I think it's somebody who's a young adult that just doesn't know any better. So this all goes back. It might have been Monday, it might have been Tuesday. There was it like 5 or 6 players that was named, or pitcher. Which one would you bench? I think one was Shaq, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, KD, and LeBron James. And majority of you guys said LeBron's. Some of you said KD. And then here comes the fan bots. Out of nowhere. Ain't know what to choose. I'm surprised none of them said Tim Duncan or Shaq. But this just tells you how much they always, first of all, they always come to our channel always saying, "You hate on LeBron," a word that doesn't have any meaning, right? But they come to our channel hating on a black man, hating on LeBron. But at the same time, they have a very, 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 very personal, whatever it is, grudge, whatever, against either Kobe or Jordan. KD, not so much. But either from the stance, it was Kobe or Jordan. That tells you right there that they know deep down, they know that Kobe or Jordan is ahead of their king, that king. They won't admit it, but they admit it in anger. These guys, man, they really despise Kobe. I had to block some dude because he wouldn't stop. He just kept going on. But these guys we think about their king all day, which we really don't. As soon as I get off this mic, get done with this video, I'll go back to what I'm doing. When I'm on mic, I'll be ranting again. But yeah, they really do think that. But like I said, as soon as this mic come off, it's over. I don't think about LeBron like that. I don't got time to think about LeBron like that. There's like 5, 6 different things I think before LeBron. And the only time I really think about LeBron like that is when, of course, I'm doing the video. But outside of that, I ain't thinking about LeBron. I'm thinking about work. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do that day. I'm thinking about looking for a particular woman. I'm looking for find ways to make more money. I ain't thinking about your king like that. Y'all think about him like that because y'all think, I guess you gonna be on the clutch payroll or something. LeBron's gonna adopt you, have you in his bed, or I don't know. I don't know. These guys are like freaking loyalists. They're probably kazi themselves. They have to. That's how freaking not diluted, but how despicable these guys are. But this Elijah the true no, I ain't gonna call him that. Elijah the true person, right? I asked him, what makes you think LeBron is better than Jordan? And he came up with the classic answer. 41K points. He came back from a 3-1 deficit. All these records, yada, 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 whoop-dee. That's always the answer. That's always the answer. They never can get, I told the guy, I can't find it anymore. I think I accidentally erased it. But I told the guy, give me a complete in-depth analysis on why you think LeBron is better than Jordan. And he can't. This is the thing he came up with on the screen. This is what he came up with. This is what they do. They can't come up with anything else other than the freaking measly ass 41,000 K points and whatever, and 3-1 deficit. Jordan never had to come back from. Okay, I say it like this: Jordan never came back from a 3-1 deficit. You know why? Because he didn't have to. He didn't have to. He didn't have to do all the, well, he did heroics, but he didn't have to do it. The Bulls will always seem like they was in control. You look at LeBron's teams, especially them Cleveland teams, you never know if they was in control or not. And they never really was in control like that. Except for 1 year. And even that 1 year where they did come back from 3-1, they weren't really in control. Them Cleveland years ain't never really in control. Partially because they didn't really, well, as Isaiah Thomas said, they didn't really practice. But yeah, that whole 3-1 deficit bullcrap is blah. Your man's still 4-6 in the finals. Jordan's still 6 and undefeated. Okay? And they always say Jordan didn't play anybody in the finals. Well, whatever. All those teams that Jordan played in the finals will probably beat the asses of the teams that got playing now in the last few years. So I don't want to hear that. Because those were real men playing. Not crying about freaking my son and my wife are getting harassed by. Put them in the press box. End the story. End the discussion. All that damn money. Stealing all that damn money, Bradley Bill. Put them in the press box somewhere in the Footprint Center. They got them. I seen them. I seen when you walk into them at. Just put them in there. Motherfuckers crying all the time about something. But anyways, in that 41Ks, that's just like they always said, longevity bull crap. Him. Oh man. Like we say all the time, LeBron's just trying to chase the win because he's chasing something that he's never going to get. No matter how many times, how many records he set, the more records he set, the more his legacy shoots down into the crapper. Because nobody really respects that at all, especially the way he's going about it. And another thing, this is what all the stands always do. They always try to bring up, oh, Jordan was a bad teammate. Jordan was a bad teammate. Jordan wanted his players, people he played on the team with, he wanted them on his level. And when they did lose or came up short, the accountability he put on himself. Put the blame on himself. Stood on business, stood tall about it. Like most NBA players used to do. But this guy over here, this balding, lying ass fully. He can't do that. It's always someone else's fault. Never his fault. It's always somebody else's fault. But I think I talked about that and announced him already. But like I said, this is the common thing that stands always go to. And then when they can't win, they throw the personal shots. Either it's usually towards me, usually it's something stupid about LeBron got more money than you, even though LeBron got more money than him. It's goofy. I never understood that at all. I just never understood that insult. Yeah, that's why LeBron got more money. He's a billionaire. Okay. So what does that make you? Are you a trillionaire or something? Are you Elon Musk or something? You got money like that? You sure talking like you got money like that, knowing damn well you don't got no money like that. Probably got more money than you. Basement dweller. And these guys, you know what? People in general, casuals in general, they really don't love the league like that. Like an Adam Silver. They don't respect the history. Some people don't even know Luol Deng was a bull. Some people don't know who Luol Deng is. It was a topic of a conversation. That's how much they don't know the history of the league. They just know one player, one or two players. And that one player is either Steph Curry or LeBron or something like that. These dudes don't respect the pass. They don't like the pass. They hate the pass. That's all these stands do. They insult the pass. Talking about somebody wasn't good enough or wouldn't survive. And this soft ass climate of the NBA, probably one of the, you know what? It ain't even one of the worst. This is the worst period of the NBA right here. But they swear, these stands swear that if Jordan or anybody like that was to play in this league today, they would be the equivalent of DeMar DeRozan. Or wouldn't or wouldn't last in the league. Oh my goodness. They just don't know. They're low educated. That's all. Oh, here's the other insult. You need money from, you know what? Before I go into that, let's listen to Sports and Fitness Rants the other day. He was talking about this. They just don't understand that one or two things that are going on. One or two or three things are going on. And I may have explained this before. That, yeah, I'm monetized, making money from YouTube. But you know where that money is going? It's not going to my pockets to survive on a day-to-day basis. No, that's going to the savings. Oh, that's going to the savings, buddy. That's going for safekeeping. I don't necessarily need the YouTube money. I have my own job what I'm making money from. Part of the reason why I can't make as many videos as I want to is I can't juggle everything. But you know what? I forget about this. And it makes sense. As Sports and Fitness Rants pointed out. Shout out to him. If you're going to show ads on my videos, hard work that I put up, I better make some money. You better give me a piece of that pie. Some money for that, some revenue. She's not going to just use my video for ads and ad revenue. No, I'm going to get some of that money. But these guys don't think about it like that way because their brains are too small. But anyways, Elijah the goon, Elijah the clown, whatever he wants to call himself. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Once you brought up 41K points, you already lost the argument. Because you can't explain yourself, because you don't know any better. These guys don't know any better. They really don't. Then again, I expect somebody to know anything. They fanboy for a man who has no respect for the game, no dignity for the game, no loyalty, no integrity, too much pride, ignorance, narcissism. Yeah. How do I expect them to know anything? They root for somebody like that. But anyways, no class too. But anyways. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to point out. I also posted another post in the community tab just yesterday, right? And some reason, when I speak about integrity and having the subs I do, I'd rather have integrity and the subs I have than somebody who is going to shield for money and more views and more subs. These guys get so triggered about that. I don't know why. I don't know what I said. I don't know what's the picture of Kobe under it. I don't know what it is. But they get so triggered by it. And it got to the point, because I know Sports and Fitness Right commented on that tab. It got to the point they started going after him for some reason. I'm like, these guys are deluded, like delusional. Delusional, deprived, almost crazy. And these guys, yeah, as much as we talk about how goofy they are, some of these goons can be dangerous. They're already wishing death on other YouTubers. They already wish death on Dreamers Pro. They already told me and my mom can die in a car crash or whatever. Just goofy stuff like that. These guys are sick, demented human beings. They really are. And I wish, and I know this is never going to happen, and I wish LeBron would just come out here and say, you guys are weird. You guys are crazy. We all wish you can do that. But I don't think he's ever going to do that. Because he's like Homelander. He loves it. He loves the attention, the praise, the worship from these guys. Why end it when it's feeding his ego? Shoot, forget being the mob. LeBron's like Spectre from James Bond. And like Spectre has the octopus symbol. That's how the Clutch Sports is. They got their fingers and arms and everything. They got 8 arms and everything, man. ESPN, FS1, former basketball players. It's just crazy, man. But anyways, now I'm done.